All right, what's happening, man? So today I want to talk about a fragrance that I blind bought. Been rocking it quite a bit in the high heat, and I'm really loving it. It is Baldessarini Cool Force SPORT. Before we get into the fragrance, though, as always, if you like the content, subscribe and ring the damn bell. Don't know how many times you got to be told. So yeah, you guys know how much I love Baldessarini. I love Baldessarini Ultimate. I blind bought that. Probably one of my, if not my favorite cheapy fragrances around. This stuff, Cool Force Sport, like I said, I was just cruising FragranceNet, going through different fragrances they had. I'm not the biggest, like, summertime, citrusy, freshy guy. But I like the way this sounded. I like the reviews, so I got my hands on it. Let's go over the presentation briefly, then we're going to get into the fragrance. And I think you're going to want to get your hands on this stuff when I'm all said and done. So yeah, this is a tester bottle. Didn't come with a cap. Whatever. I don't give a shit about the cap. Baldessarini Cool Force Sport. Nothing really crazy. Yeah, that's it and that's all. Let's look at the distribution. We're going to go over the notes in a minute, but pretty decent distribution. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. So I have the dry down here on a test strip as usual. As far as the notes go, quite a bit of notes. Some stand out more than others, but let's jump into them. What Fragrantica has listed in the top is pear, mandarin orange, aldehydes, bergamot, and cardamom. And then in the mid, watery notes, rosemary and neroli. And then in the base, cedar, musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. So yeah, not to waste too much time talking about that. If you're into freshies, you're really going to love this because it's got a little more depth than something like Acqua di Gio, in my opinion. So yeah, you get your obvious citruses. Really nice citrus for this price range. You get a lot of sweet pear too, which I really like. That's a different take on, the typical freshies I have or I've smelled. But you get a touch of the wateriness. And what I like the most about this is it has some depth and some personality for like a cheap freshie. Like I said, you get the pear along with the citrus, which is nice. And then that cedar and the musk and the sandalwood give this woody, musky creaminess, of course, that I really like. And it does really well in the heat. So it's not overly, I just dropped my test strip. It's not overly woody, overly musky and creamy, but it does have a touch of that. And it's really, really nice alongside or, in synchronicity with the citruses and the pear. I really, really like it a lot. I think it's maybe not underrated, maybe underrated. I'm not sure if I want to label it that just yet, but I've been rocking the hell out of it. I really like it. Performed decent off of my skin. I think I'm getting roughly 6-7 hours out of it, and I've been working in the heat. So yeah, for me to get that, that's pretty good. I do like the way this stuff develops in the heat. It's not your typical, boring freshie. It has some really cool woody, musky, like I said, creamy facets that go along with that. I really think that's worth looking into because, like I said, I got a car show coming up on Friday here where I'm at in Seattle, and it's going to be 90 plus degrees. I'm planning on rocking this, and I think it's going to do really well for that situation. So yeah, roughly 30 bucks, 27, 28 bucks on FragranceNet after their 25 or 30% off discount code, whatever they have going on at the time. Really worth that. That's the tester, of course. That's what I paid. I think it's worth that. I think you should go check this shit out because it's pretty good, especially for the high heat. Maybe even the gym too. So yeah, I just wanted to rant on that a little bit and kind of give my take on it. I'm really liking this stuff. I'm going to rock it some more. Might even get another bottle because it does really well off of my skin. Maybe not for you, but it does for me. Alright guys, that's it and that's all. So like the video if you like the damn video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, God bless. Be well. Boom! I'm out.